just treat your body and mind. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
Yo, yo.
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
How everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody is good. Good to see you all. Boy, looking a little rough, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. What's popping, everybody? Shout out to the 16 million in the building. Welcome back to the Social Den. This is episode 7 of season 3. I don't know why I got season 2 on the title, but I'm about to change that right now.
You get to.
Let me go ahead and change that right now. Y'all see that up top? Changed it to say season 3, episode 7. Still can't believe we 3 seasons in already. You know what I'm saying? But we are, and we are very blessed and humble to be 3 seasons in, and y'all have been rocking with us since the beginning, and we definitely appreciate y'all. We have a very, 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 very special guest backstage. Very excited about this one. I think that y'all gonna really, really enjoy this show. This dude is super dope, and I can't wait for y'all to get to know him. So let's do what we always do. Let's get to this chat, and we're gonna say what's up to all of our beautiful family in the chat, and then we're gonna get started because my man got a lot to say. He just told me backstage he got a lot of shit to say. You know what I'm saying? So let's get popping. Get it popping. Leonica, what's popping? Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hey, Leonica. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to order me a smoothie. I'm not being rude. I'm not ignoring anybody. I was in Auntie and Uncle Live, and I waited last minute. I'm so sorry.
Can't forget about StreamYard. They here every single week. We appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. LaGregoria Hardiman in the building. Welcome, man, LaGregoria.
Hey, LaGregoria.
We got Karika Richardson in the building. Welcome in. Welcome in. The Honorable Joni Meeks in the building. Welcome
Joni
in.
Love.
We got a resilient dad in the building. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
Let's see who else we got. Resilient dad said he's tapping in from the Bay with much respect. We appreciate that, Resilient Dad. Thank you for tuning in.
Absolutely. Thank you.
We got the awesome Chocolate Drop in the building. Welcome in.
Chocolate Drop.
Let's see. We got Morris McNair in the building. Welcome in, Morris.
Hey, Morris.
Let's see. CJ and Sharice in the building every single week, as always. Thank y'all for being here. We got JJ in the building. Welcome in, JJ.
Hey, JJ.
I'm gonna be chilling tonight. I gotta be professional. You know what I'm saying? This is our job.
Ain't nothing professional about this man, so move it on.
MRTV and Cowboy in the building. Welcome
Auntie.
in. Welcome in. We got the Bud Files in the building. Welcome in.
Bud Files, how y'all doing?
Matthew Whittington in the building. Matthew Whittington sounds like a congressman, right? Or a judge.
Sounds very important. Very important.
We got my twin up in the building. Welcome in, Tamika. Let's see. Let's see. Who else we got up in here? Make sure we got Latrice in the building. Welcome in, Latrice.
Hey, boo.
Let's see. Simply Wonderful. Auntie Simply in the building. Let's see. Who else we got up in here? Wally Hustle in the building. Welcome in, Wally Hustle.
Hey.
Let's see. The Essence of Sonia in the building. Welcome in, sis.
Hey, sister, I gotta text you. I gotta tell you about the car.
Yo, we got some heavy hitters in the chat, and we got a heavy hitter backstage. God damn it! All right, y'all. So without any further ado, we're not gonna keep my man waiting any longer. This man right here, super dope. You know what I'm saying? We are actually still getting to know him. You know what I'm saying? And this journey of getting to know him has been awesome so far. You know what I'm saying? We can't wait to meet him in person. You know what I'm saying? He blessed us with his award last year. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, don't bring it out yet. Don't bring it out just yet.
I want to show
Not yet.
I'm proud of that award.
Yeah, not yet. We're gonna talk about it. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about.
All right, come on, let's do that. I'm waiting.
My man is backstage, y'all. He's super dope. You know what I'm saying? A humanitarian, a community man, a watchman, an author, a YouTuber, a cruiser, like
he's waiting.
All of that, man. All of that. So without any further ado, y'all, let's bring up my man, our man, and y'all gonna get to know him tonight, the one and only Trap Vision 3D.
Welcome in, Brandy. Hey.
Yeah. Hey, bro. I'm feeling that, man. I appreciate that. I love that. Hey, that was bro.
Hey, Trey, she trying to rush me through it. I'm trying to get my Steve Harvey on. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, listen, Steve ain't got nothing on you, bro. Hey, but it worked though. It worked. Sharice was working. She said he waiting. He said, no, I gotta get this out. You know what I'm saying? Like that was dope.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, bring my people out the right way.
I just don't want him to be
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Yeah.
Jermaine.
What up, Jermaine?
Yo.
So y'all, this is Trap Vision 3D. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shut the hell up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let my man introduce himself formally and let y'all know who he is. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna get started. So Trap, the floor is on you. Let them know who you are.
Well, you know what? First and foremost, I appreciate for CJ and Sharice to do this, man. You know, I'll be watching y'all, man. I'm in the bushes, man, with a lot of y'all stuff, man, and I love the vibe over there. But I ain't nobody. I'm just a humble guy, man. That's on YouTube, man. I'm a father, grandfather, you know, veteran, humanitarian, you know, all that stuff, man. I'm one of y'all. You feel me? So I just appreciate the whole just letting me be here. You know what I'm saying? Because I think this is actually a dope show, man. So let's jump into it, man. Let's get into it, man. Because you know I like to talk, bro. I love to talk. Come on.
All right, man. All right, well, let's get to it. Shout out to the 16 million in the building, y'all. Y'all know when we see new names pop up, we will acknowledge you. You know what I'm saying? And as the show goes on, like we always say, if you have any questions for our guests for Trap, please ask them, but make sure you keep it respectful, keep it positive. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll make sure we answer them. Sonya just dropped his link in the chat, so y'all can off the jump. You can go on over there and hit that subscribe button.
I'm laughing how she put it in there though. Hey, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah. So Trap,
yes, sir.
You know, we haven't formally known you that long. You know what I'm saying? But we all, you know, all of us got to know each other, you know, through the channels of the Great Meet and I. You know what I'm saying? Maybe see you at PBT, and then we maybe drop in a couple of your lives here and there just to show some love. You know what I'm saying? So just let the people know, like, what inspired you to go start on your YouTube journey.
That's crazy, man. So I was actually, man, YouTube used to be a thing I was watching to like fix holes in the walls and fix my brakes and stuff like that. I learned like YouTube University, man, and I had just graduated from college in 2016, and I started my career. I was started out as like management over at Enterprise, and my wife and I had went on a cruise in 2017, and we noticed like she saw it was an Invicta cruise in February of that year. I think January or February, somewhere between that. But it was too late for us to get on there. So me and her went on our 15th anniversary cruise. I loved it, enjoyed it, and we said like we're gonna go on the next Invicta cruise. So we went on it, and it was super dope, man. It was different than that other cruise, completely different. And I recorded a lot of stuff, man. I came back, was telling my man Tony Wall, said, "Man, bro, this thing was crazy, man." And we talked about it so much. He said, "Bro, it seemed like you got a lot to talk about." He said, "I think you should start YouTube." I said, "Yeah, bro, quick one, I'm too old for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying?" Like, and he just broke it down because you know he's an author, he's a health coach, and he raps and stuff like that. So we talked about it, and I said, "Well, if I do it, man, it gotta be right." And I planned a couple of months ahead, and I wanted to, since I had just got retired from the military on the injury that I received over time, and I did it on Veterans Day of 2018. Had to be significant. That would have made my 16th year in the military. But again, like I said, I got hurt on my first deployment and the second one, so they said we can't fix it. So I got a medical discharge.
Right.
And from there, man, I just started out just like I was super nervous too. My first video, which I always know, man, first video was horrible, trash.
Right.
Bro, I think that video still got 30 views. That sucker it was raining outside. I broke so I had went to Walmart. I never forget this. I went to Walmart and bought a stand for my phone to put on I put it on my car, and the wind blew it over, broke the case on the phone, broke the thing. I had to go back and get another one. I said, "Hey, this," and you know what I'm saying? I was like, "Hey, y'all, look, y'all sold me a broken thing," you know what I'm saying? So at Walmart, y'all got the money, y'all right. So so I started over, man, and finally got my first video out. And I was like, okay, I made it through. So I was like, let me do another one. By my 10th video, I'm rolling, you know, and I used to always start with, like, I didn't have a hat. I was real proper. How you guys doing? Welcome into the show, man. This is an Invicta Lifestyle, man, and I am your host, your favorite nephew, Trap Vision 3D. That was me. And my buddy, like, he never said nothing, bro. He was like, "Yeah, bro, that's cool." And he sent me this video, and then he sent me this song. He said, "All right, look, you need to use these graphics, right?" I said, "Okay." So I used the graphics, and it had so I used that at the end of my show.
Mm-hmm.
But then I started using it on the front. And I'm so glad that the company that I was representing kind of played me to the left. I was like, hold up, man. I'm sitting here. I'm being somebody I'm not because I'm loud. I like to talk, bruh. And when I went into, like, I was calling them seasons. I did like 13 episodes or something like that. I said, all right, we're in season 2. Now I'm like, hey, yo, miss your boy Trap Vision 3D, you know what I'm saying? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? And like, my buddy was like, yo, now that's you. That's you, bro. Like, like, that's it. So ever since then, man, I just been, talking about watches, talking about the lifestyle, like what you guys do with the lifestyle thing, bro. I went from calling my show an Invicta Lifestyle to the lifestyle to just Trap Vision, because this what you get. You know what I'm saying? I see my wife in the chat. She said loud is an understatement.
Michelle, our sister Vicky, Regina.
Yes.
Oh
shoot.
I thought I seen somebody else.
Hold on, y'all. We always like to
Grateful.
Yes, Grateful
Karika.
Heart. Yeah.
Welcome,
Yvette.
Diva Mom.
Yeah, everybody in the chat. So let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
How would you feel if I played a clip of your first video?
Hey, go for it, bro. Go, let's get it, boy. Let's get it.
All right, here we go. All right, y'all. Y'all getting the exclusive right now. This is just a clip of my man Trap's very first video on YouTube.
This was what? How many years ago?
This was 6 years ago. 6 years ago. So here we go. I'm gonna share the screen, and here we go. This is Trap's first video.
What's up, family? What's up, family? Welcome to a new episode of An Invicta Lifestyle. I'm your host, Trap Vision 3D, where we embark in everything Invicta. Here you get to express your values, you get to express your opinions, your love for Invicta watches. But today, special, we get to celebrate our vets today. Here, lovely old Indianapolis, it's cold, y'all. I'm at one of the headquarters in Indy Enterprise. They are doing a breakfast tribute for the troops today. So y'all follow me. We about to get it started. Locked out. Yo, bro. Hey, listen. I look back on that.
Memories, huh?
Bro, I be cringing every time I look at that joke. Bro, I be like, ugh. Hey, my wife called me lame in the thing, bro. That's crazy. Hey, Vicky's world. Hey, you know what, bro? And I know we're gonna get to that. I'm not trying to jump ahead, man.
Oh, you good.
Yeah, when we get to that point, because I ran into Vicky during COVID, man.
Right.
And super dope, man. I watched I still be in the bushes watching her stuff, man. Watch her eat her food and whatnot, man. Her lives and just so she's like a version of what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Like, just sit back and just invite, man. I enjoyed her so much, bro. Like, it was like that whole group was dope. But again, I ain't trying to jump ahead or nothing.
No, you good. You good. So so you had the YouTube journey, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure you felt like, or feel like us, like as the YouTube journey went on, we didn't expect to meet so many amazing people, you know what I'm saying? Because we was like contained, and we was like, we don't want to get, we didn't know if we wanted to get to know too many people, strangers, and not knowing this, not knowing that, and this and that. Right. But the vibes is there, and we just met so many amazing people, you know what I'm saying? So how did that make you feel? Because you now know a ton of people on, when it comes to YouTube. So, like, how does it make you feel to have the relationships that you have on YouTube?
You know what, man? Sometimes you could take it for granted, bro. It was real interesting, man, because like I've always been the type that I like meeting people. And I'm extrovert. If you don't know me, extroverted, bro. Like, I love being around people. And I get my moments where I'm like, I feel like it, but I've always like, you know, meeting people. And I remember when we met Meet Nah, right? I actually met them. Like, no, I commented on a video because they did an Invicta cruise, and I was like, yo, that's dope, man. I was like, oh man, I gotta meet these people, man. I just love their vibe. And we finally got a chance to, you know, like meet them and stuff. I met the Humes. We met some other people. I met so many, but so it was real cool. Now don't get me wrong, everybody on YouTube ain't solid. You know what I'm saying? Like you run into some people that's weird, right? Like some weirdos, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they portray this, like they have this persona online. You like, they gotta be cool. And you meet them and it's awkward. You're like, okay. And then you still try to stomach it, and it's like, oh no, you weird, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You weird, you know what I mean?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So I you know, and it's crazy because like you said, I have met a lot of people, man. I met Big Belly Bob, bro, and me and him had the same mentality when we met. He was looking at me like, man, I hope this cat ain't, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm looking at him like, all right, bro, I got my eye on you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, what's happening, bro? You know what I'm saying? We talked and we sat down and just kind of, we just vibe, bro. So like, man, I just like him, bro. Like, and then I didn't even know he knew my relatives. You know what I mean? So,
right,
yeah, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. I've enjoyed this journey. I've enjoying meeting people and stuff like that. Then the Meet Nah cruise, outside of an Invicta cruise, there were more content creators on the Meet Nah cruise, man. So, just meeting like Etta, bro. Etta is dope, bro. She is so dope.
She really is, bro. Like,
yo,
she really is, bro. Like, she's a part of our Thanksgiving giveaway committee.
Yeah.
We met her many times. We call each other cousins.
Can't believe right up the street.
She right up the street from us.
Really?
Yeah, I live like what 15 minutes from us.
Wow.
Yeah, she's super dope though. I ain't mean to cut your knowledge.
Oh, bro, listen, man, we talking, bro. You feel me? We talking.
Yeah, she like 15 minutes from us, man, and yeah, she's amazing, man. She's definitely amazing. Yep, we love her.
Man, bro, I remember when I seen her, like me and wifey walking up, seen her, man, and she was like, "Hey," the hug, and I was like, "Yo, she's tall in real life, like you tall." I'm like, you tall as heck.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no.
All that hair and that big ass smile.
Bruh, I was like, yo.
Yeah.
And you know what, man, that girl can dress her butt off too.
Yes,
what?
Yeah.
Quit playing. Yeah, man, she's the epitome of the 70s, man. She's like, 70s sister, man. I dig her.
Yeah. Yep. Shout outs to Evolving with Etta, man. Shout outs to the 30 million in the building. Welcome to season 3, episode 7 of the Social Den with our special guest, the super dope Trap Vision 3D. You know what I'm saying?
If somebody can drop Etta's link as well.
Yes, drop Evolve Etta's link, Sonya, if you don't mind. So let's get into your passion, one of your passions.
Okay, all right.
Let's get into one of them passions. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, like I said, I don't always comment, but I have like come through and tapped into a couple of your lives and I see how serious you take your timepiece movement.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess before you show us a couple of your timepieces, just let us know, where did your love for watches come from?
That actually came from my godfather, man. When I was little, my godfather had an array of expensive timepieces. He had a Daytona, Rolex Daytona. He had an Omega timepiece. I don't know what the other one was. It was a vintage looking timepiece. I know it was an older, could have been a Patek. I'm not sure, because he just liked watches, man. And he noticed me watching his wrist all the time. So he told me, he said, when you get a certain age, you're a little more responsible. I'm gonna get you your first watch. And he got me my first digital piece. It was a Star Wars piece with the R2D2 and 3CPO on there. And I wore that watch until the battery died. And I said, hey, I don't know what happened. It just stopped working. He said, oh, don't worry about that. It's a battery. We can get that fixed for you. But then when I turned 13, he bought me a big boy piece. Man, I'm talking about, yeah. And I didn't know. Here's a crazy thing. This one, I'm going to tell you, I was so salty, bro. I didn't know that he went down and spent $1,000 on this watch at the time to watch. And then we're talking bro. Like,
Please.
yeah, we're talking like 90 in
Oh,
1990, bro. I got this watch and it was automatic. So it was mechanical. So I had to keep winding it, right? Every 2 to 3 days, you had to keep winding the watch up. Didn't know that it was an authentic Swiss made timepiece,
oh man.
right? So I get over there with my kinfolk and stuff like that. And I laid the watch down. It came up missing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I was like, it's my fault, but it's not my fault, you know what I'm saying? Because it's in my grandma's house. The watch is gone now, you know what I'm saying? And I remember looking through some books and I said, that's my watch right there. And I was like, when I looked, I said, that's the same watch I had. I was like, nah, that watch right now is about $5,000.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, all right, you know, but that's where my passion came from, man, was my godfather, man. My dad wore either a Seiko or a Timex.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And I believe he wore a Timex because Martin Luther King wore a Timex. You know what I'm saying? We had in our house, we had Martin Luther King, Harold Washington, and a picture of Jesus. That was only, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've always been like a fanatic for watches though.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
All right, so I mean, I'm gonna give you the full screen and go ahead if you want. Go ahead and show us a couple of your pieces.
Network and Eight Lives Matter. Thank y'all for being here.
Welcome in. All right, y'all. So Trap about to show us a couple of timepieces, y'all.
All right, first all right. So this is what we do in the watch world, man. When you come on and you have this, you do your watch of the day, right? WOTD. So I got on. This is a PRX, right? Mm-hmm. Chronograph. This thing in here, let me just take it off real quick. Now, the significance about this watch is the movement. So you see with the registers right here, you see like the dial layout, you got your small seconds on there, and you have a chronograph. Now, the significance about this piece, this movement was actually created back in what was it, 1970, somewhere around there, and it was scheduled to be destroyed because the quartz crisis came in. So like when quartz watches came, Seiko was the first company to make quartz watches. That's just a battery operated watch. That's what that means. Right. And automatic and mechanical watches started becoming obsolete. And this very movement, the Valjoux 7750, and this is just a variation of it. It was scheduled to be destroyed. The movement was hidden for years, and then it resurged in the 80s. And so now you have watches like this one right here is the Hamilton Khaki King. This one was, and this based off of that movement. You know what I'm saying? Like that same movement, like the Etta company.
Right.
Now these watches were served in our World War II efforts right here. So a lot of soldiers wore these watches. So some of my watches that I have are military based. All right. So that was a military based watch. This one right here, Glycine, is a military based watch. It's a combat sub. This company was founded in 1914. And the crazy thing about that one is the founder of that company was killed by his apprentice, stoned him to death back in 56, I believe it was. And I think it was about payment. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the company went belly up and dude was like, yo, I can't get my money. So he stoned him to death, man. And here's a little fun fact. Dude, I don't even think he served 2 years in jail for killing that dude.
What?
Yeah, privileges. Let's just say privilege.
Yeah, privilege.
We gonna leave it at that. Now here's a watch that I want to show you. It is a newer timepiece. This company was founded in 2016. I got this watch because it got my first name, was Travis, but it's built off of Lake Travis out in Austin, Texas, which I got a chance to see.
Right.
This watch has what they call a linen dial, just a different variation. Swiss made watch, but it's assembled. No, it's not Swiss made. The movement was purchased from the Swiss companies, but the guy put it together down in Austin, Texas. So he assembles the watch, he designs the watch, and this is what you would call a micro brand. So you got anybody heard of Rolex, right?
Absolutely.
All right, so show you an Invicta piece that this is called a homage timepiece. Now this watch right here is almost a direct copy to the Rolex Submariner. You could tell in its profile, but you could tell it's Invicta because you see the Invicta logo over there. Right. They did that and this is probably one of their best sellers, right? And there's a bunch of companies that's doing the same thing. And the last watch I want to show you is something that's special to me. I just got it. This watch right here was given to me once I hit 3,000 subscribers by a company right here in Indiana. It's called Kokomo Watch Company, and they assemble watches, they fix watches, and they created this watch. And on the back, and you probably like there's like a bunch of information on the back.
Right.
The model number for this watch is 1124 3D. So they put my 3D in.
Oh, that's
the only one in the world. This one watch right here. All the rest of them have the regular serial number. There was only 40 of these watches made. So this is a special watch. I got that 2 weeks ago? Maybe,
Okay.
About a week and a half ago.
Right.
So yeah, that I mean, I got a lot of, bro. I will keep y'all here all night. I got gangs of watches. You know what I'm saying? And every watch got a story, but
yeah.
But you guys kind of get an understanding of what your boy do.
Okay, so
hey Trey and Nene.
Hey Trey and
Nene.
Nene.
Sister, hey big bro Dre. And
What
Michelle.
up? Wristful
Ignorance.
Okay, Jerry Jones.
That's my man. What's going on, boy? Space G95 in the building.
Thank y'all for being
Everybody,
here.
thank y'all so much for being here. I see a lot of new names in the chat. We appreciate y'all for being here. You know what I'm saying? Now you know your boy came prepared.
Okay.
You know, got a load. So it ain't nothing like yours.
All right.
It ain't nothing like yours, but I got a little something. You know.
Uh-oh.
I wanted to just show you. You know, I'm a you know.
Spit it out.
Hey,
Real
let's
quick,
get it.
you know what I'm saying? All right, so the first one is I'm gonna give you that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? This is the husband and wife.
Ooh.
You know, husband and wife silver gold
Okay,
joint. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, yeah, that's a little something, you know.
Little something light, huh?
Yeah, you see the little, you know, I ain't gonna, you know, y'all know.
I see the two-toneness. I see that, you know what I'm saying?
Little two-tone, you know.
Yeah, man. I see the rotating bezel, 120 click bezel, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Then I got my own little personal joint, another Victor right there, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, chronograph. Okay, yeah. I see you.
You know, yeah, a little something there, you know. What else I got up in here? I don't want to take up too much of y'all time. Got the, you know what I'm saying? Got the awesome right there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hey, bro, that buckle's sick, bro.
Yeah, you know, like a little brown leather fossil right there. You know what I'm saying? A little something there. What else we got up in here? Got the black fossil. You know, you got to get the black on black power. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna stop right there though. You know, because I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. You know, I know I ain't doing nothing that you doing, but I just wanted to show you to inspire me. You know, to do what I got to do too. Sometimes, you know what I'm
saying?
Y'all see my apple?
Yeah, of course we got the little apple joints. You know, something.
Hey, so check this out. I'm gonna give y'all a little tidbit, man. When you start showing Apple watches, man, to like a bunch of watch enthusiasts, they'll look at you like you crazy, boy. That's just as bad as Apple versus.
It ain't what y'all got, but I got a watch.
No, I'm saying though, but that's like Apple versus Android. That's that type of energy.
Yeah.
How about Griffin?
What up, Griffin's in the
building? What's happening?
Oh, look, we spoke up, Trap. Look.
Oh, there she go. That's my sis. There you go. Yo.
Yep, spoke up. Yeah, man. But
I see Wally Hustle. I see.
Hey, man. Look, this I'm gonna tell y'all, man. This is what I do on a regular basis. I absolutely love doing this, man. YouTube, man, and I don't know if you asked me this or not, man, but there was times I wanted to get off. I want to quit, man. It was like, this is rough, man, because like not only like when you look at the numbers, right? The numbers are deceiving, and I'm telling you this. One thing that I love that you do, I've actually copied what you said before. You said for the millions watching. I didn't do that for the rock's sake. I heard you say that one time. I was sitting in the bushes watching y'all. You was like, hey, for the 15 million and the thing. I was like, you know what? So yeah, I got an episode where I did a couple episodes where I did that. I stole that from you, bro. But
He stole it from MRTV. CJ
Yeah,
got it from
I got it from MRTV and
Maria
Cowboy
from
Action.
MRTV.
Okay. Well, you listen, man. One good hat deserves another. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, and that's one of the things I said is very important for us, because like you never know who you're impacting. One of the reasons why I didn't stop, I had you develop relationships with people, you meet people. There were two people that stated if it wasn't for my video, they don't know where their life would have ended up at. And I was thinking to myself, like, what? Like, bro, I'm talking about watches. There's no way that I have that type of impact.
Right.
But this guy literally told me once before. He said, "Hey, man, I saw the look in your eye when you was playing a song." He said, you didn't do any watch videos. You just did a reaction to some music, and you played Anita Baker, and you said, this is my sister's song, right?" And he said, "I saw the look on your face. You look sincere. You look like you was about to cry." And I was like, "Yeah, I said, that's my sister was everything to me." You know what I'm saying? And I remember her telling me to be brave and go forward. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't get nothing accomplished, right? And like before she died, she was like, I had like looking back on it, my sister is almost like she knew she was about to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because she was pouring into me a lot. She was on me about stuff. She was nagging me about stuff. And I'm like, get out of here, man. Her got in an argument before she passed.
Right.
But like looking back on it, I was like, okay, God was giving her instructions to help me because he knew I was gonna need it. And this guy told me, he said, I could tell by that video. And I was at the verge of just ending it that night until I watched your video, man. He hit me up too, man, and told me that. And I was like, wow. I'm sitting at the crib, like he can't see me, but I'm at the crib choked up, like, because I'm like, yo, I'm about to give up something, and you never know what your impact is. Run the numbers yourselves. Anybody, there's a number of content creators in here. And I crack on Joe about certain things. I was like, you know what I'm saying? But I told him, I said, I believe Joe is like a great producer, right? When it comes to what they do. And there you can't separate the awards they got, but like look at their talent, right? And the matter of fact, look at you guys, right? Look at Amit Na and any other content creator in here. If you have 10 or more subscribers, even if you have one more, you got one person that felt like, okay, you're worth watching.
Right.
We don't have time for that. People work, people got families, people got a lot of stuff they're doing. And if somebody gave you 20 seconds of their time, that may not seem like much, but think about it when you got 500 people that's giving you 20 seconds at a time.
That's
and then that 20 seconds go to a minute. It's all a numbers game. And the one thing that like me and Anwar used to say this is like the math ain't mathing, but we weren't factoring in the impact that we were having. Right? You guys too, man. Like you got like when I watch your shows, I can sit back and relax. I feel comfortable watching y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm laughing because like, you talk, Sharice, the way Sharice sits a little bit back from me, the expression she had me dying laughing. I'm like, what's wrong with her? You killing me, bro. I can't even, like, you be serious too. She be looking at you crazy.
Yeah. She be reacting off of me, bro. Like,
bro.
And a lot of people say that we, and we appreciate when people say it, but they say we got a great balance because, she's the sweet one and calm one, and I'm the crazy one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Act the fool. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Shut the hell up, Sonya.
Man,
that's 35 million in the building, y'all. Welcome back to the Social Den with our special guest, Tret Vision 3D. You know what I'm saying? So, Tret, we talked about your journey on YouTube. We talked about your love for timepieces. So now let's talk about something very special, which is your humanitarian work as far as being in the community and everything. So give us the background on that. What made you want to, start giving back to the community?
Well, I have to give my grandfather that credit, man. I used to go with my granddad on the south side. We used to sell vegetables and watermelons and stuff now, like on the north side of Chicago. And once he hit his quota, he still had a lot of stuff because we had our own farm. And he had a dollar amount that he wanted to hit. He hit that dollar amount and like we'll have some more stuff. And he said, "Hey, you want to go like feed some folks?" I'm like, "Cool." And I'm a little dude, and this is one thing I always like. that was like the first hat I ever had was a Bulls hat he gave me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And that's why I always loved that Red Bull and then Sox hat, right? So I'm rocking this hat. I'm going out with him, and these ladies be like, "Oh, he's so cute." And I'm like, "You want a watermelon?" They be like, "Yeah, baby." And I was like, we was just giving out to people all the time. And then our church would always have these drives where they was feeding people and helping, and I would get in there and try, like they'd be like, "Hey, just be a runner, go back and forth and doing this." So I did that, and when I got older, kept it going, and I did some humanitarian work when I was in high school. And then when I joined the military, yeah, from Chicago. Yep. So then I joined the military, and oh my gosh, bro, that you don't join the army to get paid. I'm put it to you like that. I remember getting my first check, boy. I was like, my first check was under $400 for 2 weeks, and I was like, yeah, man, I'm doing something. But then I'm like, yeah, I ain't really, because you ain't doing nothing when you get home with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, buy a magazine or some flip flops or something. You ain't really buying nothing with that. You know what I'm saying? But so I kept that going, and like currently, me and my wife, we go to this church where they have these food drives. You know what I'm saying? So me and her alternate. She may do it one time with me, or we may do it together, but we go back and forth. But then we got one that's all year round where it's called Care Portal, and there's like the less fortunate, like we get these donations for furniture and baby beds, Pampers and stuff like that, and food, and we'll take it to people, and we assemble beds and stuff like that. And it get dicey because like you going in the hood, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got people, and the one thing I always trip on was like we got a lot of white folks, and I said, hey, just follow my lead on this one because you guys are like vanilla white, you know what I'm saying, and you don't understand the lingo. You mess around and get yourself hurt because they was doing some stuff. And they were like, hey, what are they doing over there? No, come back over here. Come back over here. Sit your butt right here. Follow me. Stick to my hip.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and they don't know no better because they don't understand the culture, right? So we have that, but I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Even when it's hard, man, we put up 6 bunk beds one time in this house, and this girl has so many kids, and like they already had some beds, but like we putting up 6. She showed me her kids, but then I believe her sister passed away or something like that, so she had her 2 kids, and like she was doing the best she could, right? And it breaks your heart. It's like you want to do more. It's like, man, Lord, I wish I was rich. You know what I'm saying? Because I would make something else happen for this person, man. But I do enjoy it, man. That's all I do. I do this year round, all year round. And I don't believe, I'm gonna tell you this. There was I've seen people that will do stuff for homeless, right? They'll go to those tent cities and they got the camcorder and they like, look, I'm giving this person a turkey.
Oh no,
bro, get out their face, give them a foot, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't somewhere, bro.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's so cringy, man. But I think one of my fondest or finest moments, I was in college. This was 2015, and they said, hey, look, I was a part of this business club, right? So they said, hey, Trap, you want to get some credit hours for school? I was like, sure, what we do? Like, we want to feed the homeless. I said, all right, cool. So we get over there, and all of the food was like old and like molded and stuff. And I was like, yo, they can't eat this stuff. So I reached out to a buddy of mine at the church, and we got food, we got all kind of stuff in there. And they said, hey, they want breakfast food. We got all these pancakes, and we don't know how to make pancakes. I said, watch out, I got it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm whipping up, and I put my little special stuff, and I had some little vanilla and lemon abstract and my thing, and I, put it out there. And I said, hey, anybody want French toast? They was like, y'all got French toast? I said, oh yeah. So I whipped that up for them real quick. And I said, man, we got some meat back there. We got some sausages. Let's get some bacon. I'm back there whipping it, you know what I'm saying? And then serving. And them people was eating it, man, was tearing it up. And this guy just like bust out crying, right? He was like, I watched you what you did, and nobody's ever like really did that for me before, like really put that kind of effort. He was like, I saw you bring the food in, but you cooked it and served it. Yeah. I said, why not, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like I went across the world serving people I don't know. So like you here, you an American, bro. So yeah, I got you.
Right. That's so dope, bro. That's
Yeah,
so
man.
dope. I mean, when it comes down to it, like being able to give back is just always something that my wife and I always wanted to do, and to see it come to fruition, year after year after year is oh y'all. So real quick,
Mm-hmm.
to the people that didn't know, because we will show it so much, but our humanitarian award that we received 2 years ago,
Yeah.
last year, y'all, this is Trap Vision. This is his award that he gave us. See it on there, Trap Vision Humanitarian Award. This is him. This is him. So when we were saying Trap Vision, this is who gave us the award for our community work, y'all. So this is the award, and Trap, we still like hold this dear to our heart, bro. Like we really appreciate you considering us and giving us this award, because we still keep it in the box, so it don't get messed up.
Right.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate you and this award, bro, because you really didn't have to do that, but we definitely are humbled and we appreciate that.
And
That's an important thing, man.
Full-time job and do this all year, because that's all that I want to do is give back. If I could just give back, I would do it all year.
That's we need a lot of that, man. We need more people, thinking about that. I hear like where our nation is right now, and I will never get political on nobody's channel, but just where our nation is right now, we so divided and separated, man. And I thank God for allowing me to see how other countries live. Right, I've been to Ireland, I've been to England, I was over in the UK, and the best I could tell you is coming back to America, like we are so different. You know what I'm saying? And I looked at like what real unity looks like in other countries, man, and it looks different. It looks terrorist like isk, if you will, to us. But when you go in somebody else's country, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, I'm not trying to get political. I won't get political, but
right,
you got to consider you going to somebody else's country. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna act a certain type of way. But I've seen how people actually respond to each other. I've been around members of like tribes from Africa, and it's crazy how much different we act than some of these people. And to see that, like I watched how you guys y'all had that truck and y'all was doing all like y'all was giving stuff out, people just driving up. And I said, man, if more and more people did that, I had said if I was rich, I would do this.
Oh yeah.
But then I was like, okay, I'm not rich, but I could still do something, And I remember one of the pastors of my church. I don't play ball like that, just recreation, just to get in shape. I ain't no baller, but like I ran a basketball league at our church. You know what I'm saying? It was these kids was coming in, and in order for them to come in and play basketball, they had to sit through a lesson, right? So I'm gonna read the Bible to them, but I did it in a different way. I would allow them to, hey man, what y'all go through this week, and I'll just kind of divvy up. I said, all right, let's go to a scripture that'll help you get through that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would do. I would like break it down to where like, hey, look, the scriptures could sound confusing to you, but if you apply it like this and look at like where God was coming from, now you can apply that. You know what I'm saying? Until you can start doing it on your own, man. So like, it was successful, bro. We did it for a couple years, man, and till it was disbanded and my knees got worse. Yeah, my knees toe up, man.
Yeah, I get it. I definitely get it. Yeah, man, it's definitely a blessing, though. We want to keep it going, and to see you doing your community work and hearing your story, like it's super dope to know it's more. It's a lot of people out there that does give back. Now, some people do give back for all of the wrong reasons, but we let God deal with them. But but as far as like genuinely giving back, that's what it's all about, and that's what me and my wife like to do.
I'm sorry, this chat is killing me, bro.
It is going crazy in this chat, bro. This is them.
This is the them,
bro. Our chat, bro. They go crazy in the chat, bro.
Hey,
most of it.
Bro, I was trying to hold it. I'm trying to keep it down. It ain't killing me in the chat.
That damn Trey and Cowboy, man.
Trey a fool anyway, man.
Yes, they are crazy. crazy.
Look, JJ said, what happened to professionalism tonight?
I told y'all there's nothing professional about CJ.
I ain't even do nothing. No, this the chat that's
but
going.
your presence is here.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. They probably just wait for you to bite.
Another group of people that we get to work with each year that we met on the YouTube platform that's now family of ours, Vicky's World, the Essence of Soul, Miss Louisiana Housewife. They also give back. They do a YouTube Adopt a Family every year, which is an amazing thing that we've been a part of the last 2 years. Vicky does things in her hometown with her church as well. Yes. And Sonia has some things that she's working on. So, you know, I love coming across people who share the same passion.
Yes. Shout out to House of X too.
In House of X, they did their first school drive, and I can't wait to see them do more. And they went all out, had the cosplay and everything.
Yeah.
That was so dope, though. Man, I was like, yo, that was crazy.
Yeah,
that was crazy. I like that, man.
Jay, you a damn lie. You told us to do this with Trey. You a goddamn lie. You a goddamn lie. Goddamn lie.
Hey, man.
Crazy.
Oh my God, man. Yeah, this is our chat, Trey. This is our chat, bro.
Hey, bro, listen, Trey, that dude's stupid, bro. Like, I can't say enough about that cat, bro. Like when they was doing the skits, bro, I said, man, who needs Tyler Perry when he got these cats out here doing it?
For real, bro. For
Amen.
real. And Trey and Nene, they just, I don't know, man. They
different.
Yeah, they different, bro. they are YouTube celebrities, bro. Like for real,
bro.
They really are.
They are, man. But here again, like I was saying earlier, check the numbers, bro. Think about this. That you guys, I see the number of subscribers that you have, man, but just think about the impact you have right now. The numbers are telling us that YouTube is getting more views than Netflix. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Like this is must-see TV at this point. You know what I'm saying? So people tuning in, and it's just a matter of time. I always thought about, you never know when your time will come where you're going to be called on, because like the algorithm shifts based on what people are looking for. And there's going to be some people that look at you guys and be like, okay, this is what we need. And you're going to wake up one morning, you're like, wait a minute, babe, does that say 17,000 subscribers? Yeah, they waiting for y'all to go live again because this is what they need. And then next thing you know, you got 100,000. Bro, look, who was that? The Cantrons. Bro, I was like, okay, I remember when they had 6,000 subscribers, and then I blinked. They was at 115,000. I said, God, oh, these cats is cooking, bro. Like,
Yes.
You never know, man. It's stuff come in spurts, man. Because, like I said, I got to watch for Hidden 3K, right? 2 days later, I wake up in the morning, my phone goes off. I check my text messages. I'm checking my emails. And I looked at somebody's left me a message on YouTube, and I'm following up with him. I looked over. I said 4,000. I said, wait a minute. I got 4,000 subscribers. I said, wow, I'm like in 2 days. It was actually less than 48 hours. I was at 4,000. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You never know who you inspire, or who watches you and just be like, wow, this is what I've been looking for all this time. And you know what I'm saying? And all of that. So
right.
Yeah. I mean, me and Sharice never even dreamed or thought that we would get to 2,000 subscribers. Like 2,000 people subscribe to us because they want to watch us. You know what I'm saying? It's insane. You know what I'm saying? Because we lost when we first came on here. We didn't know what direction to go. We just knew we wanted to eat food, just like we see our favorites eat food, and just see where it could go. And it's been an awesome ride so far, man. We've enjoyed it. You know,
no, I like y'all dynamic, because Sharice would be like, hold up, y'all, I got something in the microwave, and she out of there. I'll be crying, bro. I love them walkouts, boy. I'm like, man, Sharice.
You know, we try to keep it raw, man. We try to keep it like, you know,
hey,
make people feel like, make it relatable. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, it's definitely relatable, bro. Because look.
Yeah,
people, for those that are watching that at home, like, I want to start this. Lives ain't easy. Don't
Nope.
think it's just I'm
Ooh.
gonna just press play and y'all. Nah, bro, you got to keep people attention. You got
No.
it, man. It's a lot. It's a whole script. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And you
facts.
never know.
That's
You don't.
facts. That's
You
big.
never know what's gonna happen.
That's big facts. I mean, going
Yeah.
live. Yeah, you right about that, man. Because I remember when our first time going live, we was hella nervous, but we had a big support.
Trey and Nene helped
Yeah,
us
Trey
go
and Nene
live.
helped us go live, and they went live first, and then they sent a bunch of people over to our first live, and ever since then, it was just like it was up from there. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, they was born with that though. I
Yeah,
can see Trey coming out and he didn't cry. He like, where the camera at? Hey, give him a good side. That Negro, man.
that's big facts, man. That's big facts for real.
Hey,
All right,
because I enjoy him, bro. I enjoy him.
yeah, I mean, we've been enjoying you. This shout out to the 35 million in the building. Like I said, it live stream is hard for real. I struggle with mine. Yeah, riskful ignorance. It's like, yeah, you just because you don't know how people gonna take to you. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know how people gonna take to you. So, but so Trap, before we close out, you know what I'm saying? I said the last thing that we would want to talk about or have you talk about is because you are an author. So just let the people know about, you know, your books and you being an author and what you got coming for us.
Okay, so for those that don't know, I have a mother that suffers from dementia, and that was a journey. It's still a journey, it's still ongoing, right? And I was so frustrated with everything that was going on, man. And I started writing, just started writing and writing. I wrote through 2 notebooks, and I was talking to my man Tony Woe, and he was like, "Bro, if you're writing that much, man, you might as well just, you know, put into a book form, man." So that's what I've been doing, and I started, I stopped. I started and stopped. Like now, I've been consistent with writing this book, and then from there, I was sitting in church last week, and I have from this book is going to be an autobiography. This book actually has spawned 3 other books that's coming behind that one. So one is going to be a fictional book, but it's actually going to tell some stories about the autobiography that you won't get in the auto. And then the other one will be my military experience. And then I'll have a short story, you know, with this talking about taking care of loved ones and stuff like that, you know, just seeing the type of character you are. So in the direction of these books, 2 of them have to come out immediately, if not like right behind each other. And the one thing I didn't tell you, bro, is I just put in for a patent for my own watch. And so we're pushing for Black History Month of 2026.
Okay.
Yeah. I've already submitted the designs and stuff like that.
Great.
I'm just waiting that everything is a go, and
right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
super dope, bro.
Claim it.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's gonna happen,
Yeah.
and we're all gonna be out here to support
Yeah,
you.
that's facts. Big facts.
Yeah,
Big facts.
yeah. So this is dope, though, man. I appreciate y'all having me up here, man. This was
man, of course, man. You know, it was never a question, like I said, that we wanted to get you on the show. And real quick, y'all, I want to show y'all my man YouTube channel real quick. And Sonya, if you don't mind dropping Trap's link once again. Hold on, let me get this out the way. But this is Trap Vision 3D's channel, y'all. 4.17 thousand subscribers. It all started with a watch, so let's talk about it. You know, this is actually starting from the top, but you know, you have his popular videos, of course. You know, and y'all see them watches, y'all see them timepieces. You know, but I mean, if y'all into timepieces, y'all into a good vibe, y'all into, you know, just a super dope environment. You know what I'm saying? Just go over there and just tap in, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to be notified, and y'all will not be disappointed, man. And then he does lives as well with other watch enthusiasts. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can check that out as well. You know what I'm saying? I tap in, hit when I can here and there, and I love what I see. I love the information that I gain, and because I mean, I'm not, and I wouldn't call myself a watch enthusiast, but I will say that I've had a love for watches for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? I just think it just has to be there. I gotta have a watch on my wrist. You
So
know what I'm
that
saying?
would make you a horologist, bro. You're a
Yeah,
horologist. You feel
yeah,
me? That's what it
yeah.
is.
So I mean, I love my watches, and I'm sure there's other people in here that love watches too. So
Thanks,
um,
Dre, man. Hey, and I'm actually on the computer that I got from my brother Dre, man. He came through, boy, and I'm telling you, you blessed my whole life with this. This made YouTube so much easier, bro. Doing it from your phone, I did that for 5 years until I ran into Dre, man. Dre was here, man. We sat and broke bread, bro. That's another one, man. Now we ain't gonna get into that. We have to come back and talk, bro, because yeah, man.
No,
Hey,
Dre
I
and Michelle
will
Dre the whole blessing.
I will say this. Catch me tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna have some hitters on there, some people. We're gonna like kind of cause some trouble for YouTube in horology. So I got and it's gonna I got an older guy, some younger guys, and you got me, and we gonna cause some trouble, man. Y'all don't want to miss this one.
uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, we definitely gonna be tapped in. We
Yeah.
definitely tapped in. Trey said, "Can you design a watch with wig fragments in the band for my?"
Trey, what you not about to do, Trey?
Oh, man, Vicky, I got you. You know I got you.
Well, you better get
We.
I got you. Like, tell me, Sharice, look.
and Will. And I'm gonna text the group so you can see me telling on you now.
Oh man! Oh my gosh, bro!
This has been super dope track. Definitely gonna have to have you spend the Ben for a second episode, man.
Yes, sir.
I only feel like I don't feel like we even touched on everything that we could have. So we definitely gonna have to have you back.
Okay.
We definitely appreciate you coming through. And is there anything that you would like to say to the people before we depart?
Oh man, dude, look, I appreciate y'all. Y'all entertain me with the comments, man. You guys are hilarious, man. I don't even need to watch Netflix tonight because I got my entertainment. But to you two, I appreciate you guys for one being genuine. All right. I love the fact that you guys are faces that we need to see, attitudes that we need to see, and it's a real vibe. You know what I'm saying? And I can't wait to break bread, like literally break bread with y'all.
For real.
We gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing. That's the biggest thing, man. And I just pray that God bless you, both of you guys, your health, your channel, your ideas, and the fact that you guys are still out here grinding. You know what I'm saying? It really don't take an award to say these people are dope. You guys are awesome, man. Plus, like all the people you got supporting. You know, everybody in the chat, man, is super dope. Anybody that came through here, man, I don't take none of this stuff for granted.
Right.
Really don't, man. So I just appreciate you guys for the time, man. Honestly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you for being here.
Absolutely. And shout outs to you and your beautiful wife, Wally Hustle. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you both. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in this chat, we appreciate you. And we will be back next week with a brand new episode of The Social Den. But y'all know how we close out every show.
Before you close,
hold on, my wife. Go ahead.
I am going to drop the GoFundMe link in the chat. We are starting this year early, y'all. We want to try to bless 200 to 300 families this year.
Yes.
The GoFundMe will help support our Thanksgiving giveaway, our back to school drive. As some of you know, our daughter started her first her annual toy drive last year, so we'll be supporting that. And then, of course, we'll be supporting the YouTube Adopt a Family this year as well.
Right.
So even if it's just $1, $2, whatever you can, if it's in your heart, please consider donating to the GoFundMe. If you don't want to do GoFundMe, you can also still send donations to our Cash App. And you can also send goods to the P.O. Box. And we'll be updating that in our description box.
And it was a genius idea brought up by my wife, to start the GoFundMe so that instead of trying to wait till we get close to our events, just start from the top of the year and then just let it go throughout the whole year. And then we can, be able to do what we got to do when they come up, when events come up. So anything that y'all can do as far as helping, we appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all have been the gas and the fuel for everything that we've been able to do up until this point. So we appreciate all the support we receive from each and every one of y'all. We don't take it for granted. We very humbled and we're very appreciative for all of y'all. every donation, every penny, and every donation we ever gotten, we definitely appreciate it. So
Absolutely. And don't forget, if you can't donate by cash, please pray.
yes, big
Just
prayers.
continue to pray.
And
Big prayer.
yeah. And speaking of prayers, y'all know how we end every single show. Shout outs to Vicky's World, who is in the chat. So let's go ahead and let Vicky take us out in prayer. If y'all don't mind, everybody just bow your heads.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for the time we've shared together today. We are grateful for the insights and connections we've made through this series. As we close, we ask for your continued guidance and blessings on all those who participate in our community. May your wisdom and love inspire us to grow, learn, and support one another. Keep us safe and bring us back together in the spirit of fellowship and understanding. In Jesus' name, we pray. Amen.
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 Amen. And amen again. Thank y'all so much. We love each and every one of y'all. Trap, if you don't mind, just stay where you are. We're going to holler at you for a little bit after the show. We will see y'all next week. That's like we tell y'all every single week. Make sure you tell somebody you love them if you haven't already, because tomorrow is not what?
Promise.
Y'all have a wonderful rest of your evening. And until next time, folks, peace.